Oh boy. Let's have some more fun with this scenario, this fiction that. Yeah, let's do some more about this fiction, okay? Because it's kind of inspiring. Okay, so let's say this PhD professors in physics specializing in special general relativity theories by Mr. Einstein, okay? Yeah, they're experiencing this fading of their careers, their reputations, okay, because they've been studying Mr. Einstein's theory all their lifetime for decades. They spent their youth, right? And I proved them wrong. Okay, I disproved their idol, like Abrahamic figure, or Isaac, or Jacob, this ancestral figure who dug this well, sank the well, and gave this eternal spring. So they thought. They thought Einsteinian theory would last forever and give them money to get their PhD dissertation, their professor job, researcher job, whatever, right? And I proved them wrong. I proved Mr. Einstein wrong. So now I'm the famous one. Them, yeah, they're kind of like being sidelined by journal, all the newspapers and periodicals and so yeah, they're mad at me. Okay, yeah, some people from MIT, Princeton, Harvard, Yale, Duke University, Berkeley, Stanford. Okay, so they fly to Alaska. Yeah, my address is public knowledge. Okay, my email, my phone number is all public knowledge. Why? Because I'm a public office candidate. I still am. Yeah, I'm still running for president. Okay, so yeah, my information is out there. Okay, my email, home address, this very house in Alaska. My email, my cell phone number. Okay, yeah, this cell phone is all out there in public, somewhere in the web, some governmental websites. Okay, it's out there. Campaign disclosure. Okay, yeah. So yeah, and they come to me in a group with pitchfork and shotgun and rifle and torches and witch hunt. Okay. Hey, you ruined our career. You ruined our lives. All these PhD professors, okay, from all over the world, in Europe, Asia, South Korea, China, Japan, and Taiwan, Europe, Middle East, Israel, America, Canada, Latin America, North America, okay. So yeah, they come to my house one day with pitchfork and shotguns and rifles, okay. What do I do? I would invite them into my house, of course. I mean, if there are too many people, of course. My house is only half acre lot, 3 bedroom house, okay. I cannot house them all, okay. And I don't have money to rent a public place like conference room. I don't have that kind of money, okay. So, but hopefully it's not that too many people, okay, who come at me like that. But if there are a dozen or 2 dozens, yeah, yeah, I can invite them in, okay. Do I have enough drinks? I mean, most likely, yeah, they're not quite drinkers. Okay, they're physics professors, researchers, PhDs. Okay, so maybe half of them drink. I don't know. I don't have statistics. How many how much percentage of physicists drink alcohol? I have no idea. I have no idea. But let's say out of 2 dozen people, okay, maybe 5 of them drink alcohol. Okay, yeah, I can serve them alcohol. I have plenty of whiskey, vodka here, beer, wine. Yeah. The rest of them, maybe I give them juice, orange juice, cranberry juice, water, Diet Coke, Coke Zero. Yeah, no problem, okay. Food, I have plain ramen noodles. I have one microwave, and I have stove. I have oven. Okay, yeah, yeah. I have enough food to provide for about 2,000 people one meal. Sure, yeah, no problem. If they eat ramen noodles and I have rice cooker. Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, they can cook themselves in my kitchen. No problem. Okay, blankets, pillows. I got many. Why? Because I love blankets and I love pillows. Okay. Typically, I don't have any guests in my house. Okay, but if they need a place to stay, yeah, they can crash in my couches. I have many couches, few times. Okay, I it's 3 bedroom house. Okay, it's plenty. Okay, so about a dozen people. Yeah, yeah, I can house them, feed them. Water is free. Okay, yeah, I have well water. Okay, food. Yeah, maybe a day. Okay, so and after a day, yeah, they can go back to their places. Okay, so oh, they can stay in a hotel. They have PhD professors in MIT from MIT Princeton. Okay, so probably they'll go back to their hotels. Okay, so but what do I say to them? Here's what I'm gonna say to them. Okay, hey, you have PhDs. Okay, you have professors. You guys from Harvard, Yale, Stanford, Princeton. Okay, Berkeley, Duke, University of Chicago. Okay, you had your money, you had your fame, you published books, you published articles for decades. You had fun, you had fame, you gave lectures, you got some interviews, fame, money, power. You had your time. Okay? How about me? I never had that. For decades, you published books, you published your articles to famous journals, you're professors, you are researchers, you're making 6 digit figures, you got married, you have kids, you have pets, you have your mansions, maybe vacation houses, vacation cabins, you fly with your airplanes, you have yachts. I never had that. Any one of that. Yeah, I did publish books online. Not many people read it, okay? I'm grateful for people who paid $1, $2 to purchase my online books. I'm very grateful, okay? But I'm very unknown figure. I tried to publish articles to journals. They rejected them. Every single one of them, okay? Yeah, some open conference, okay? It's still counted as publication, but it's not a journal, it's a conference, okay? Yeah, they did invite me and I give like 5 minute presentation of my paper that I've worked so hard. How many pages? Like 20 pages. But it was a small conference back in the days in Detroit, Michigan. It's about bioinformatics when I was doing PhD in Cornell University. Okay? Computational biology, bioinformatics. They gave us like 5 minutes. Do you know how hard I worked for this paper? It's like 20, 30 pages, okay? I knocked on the doors of established professors and they kindly and generously gave me time. Okay? But I wrote this paper all by myself. And I submitted to many famous journals, they rejected it. And this one kind and generous small conference in Detroit, Michigan, what year was that? Like 2005 or 2004, something like that. Something like that, okay. Probably 2005, okay. They accepted my 20, 30 pages bioinformatics, biological database, okay. I worked very hard on that paper. And that was my only publication record. They gave each of us like 5 minutes to talk about our research. And I was still grateful. I drove my car, it was like Chevy Corsica, okay, year 1996, okay. from Ithaca, New York, when I was at Cornell University, PhD candidate. Okay, second year, all the way to Detroit, Michigan. I had to cross Canadian border. Okay, to present this paper that I wrote, 20, 30 pages, for 5 minutes. But you people, you just because you succumb to, okay, you knelt down to the big Mr. Einstein, okay, the big idol, very famous figure, majoritarian mainstream, okay, that's how you got MIT, PhD from Harvard, Yale, Princeton, okay. But when I was in Cornell, I did my own thing. I didn't follow the mainstream. So it didn't get much recognition. One small conference accepted my movie and they gave us 5 minutes, each of us, okay? And I presented my paper for 5 minutes. It's like 20, 30 pages, single spaced, okay? Triple column. I worked very hard on it, okay? I think it was double column, okay? Whatever. Maybe it was 10 pages. I don't know. It's been such a long time, okay? 2005, like 15 years ago, okay? So, yeah, I had my share of anonymity. I tried to be famous. I made a movie in Los Angeles, California, okay? It took me about a year, maybe 2 years, okay? Off and on, okay? So, I submitted to Sundance Film Festival, New York Film Festival, Los Angeles Film Festival, San Francisco Festival, and Tribeca Film Festival, and this Austin, Texas, the South by Southwest big film festivals. They all rejected it, alright? But I made a movie all by myself. It's like 17 minutes, 1 hour and 10 minutes, okay? Rejected. But from 5 content genres, small film festival accepted my movie, okay? And when I was in U.S. Army, I was deployed in Afghanistan. I took 2 weeks vacation, okay, and I went to Ireland, okay, and then I presented my movie also in England as well, okay. So, yeah, I have tried to so hard in my 4 decades of my life, and a month ago I ran for local election in Alaska of all places. There were 6 of us. Alaska State Senate Republican primary. I ended up at 6th place, the last, right? I got 110 votes. I'm eternally grateful to the people who voted for me. But other candidates, they got 300 votes, 400 votes, 1,000 votes. 5 times than I had, 10 times than I had. I'm 42 years old. You may be older than me. Mr. Professor in MIT, you publish your books. You made money. Mr. Professor in physics, okay, you write articles. Whenever you write articles, it gets accepted by top journals in physics. You get your interviews with some national, international journalists, okay, and it get published, okay. You write an article to New York Times, Washington Post, National Geographic, or whatever, okay, you get published, right? I don't. I mean, I'm very grateful to local journalists who take my calls in the radio, local radio, and who publish my articles in local paper. I'm very grateful, okay? I'm not complaining. What I'm saying is, you gentlemen, you had your time of fame. You got your money, you got your fame, power, money. You got your houses, multiple yachts, multiple jets. You have your wives, your kids, your pets. So why are you complaining, okay? Don't you think it's fair? I get my share of time, of fame, perhaps some money. You're not going to lose your jobs. But you get sidelined. Why? Because I'm limelight, spotlight. So you're what, jealous of me? You're angry because what? I get what, 15 seconds of fame. Finally, after 42 years, listen to yourself, okay? You're so greedy and hungry, and you want to hold on to your power, right? Guess what? You're not going to lose your job. I'm not after your job. I don't want to get replace you in your Harvard, MIT, Yale, Stanford. No, they're not going to hire me. You're a smoke-free campus, right? I'm a smoker. I smoke cigarettes, okay? Your campuses allow marijuana smoking. I don't smoke marijuana, right? I smoke cigarettes, and your liberal campuses, they don't allow me smoking cigarettes. When they allow your people smoking marijuana in your campuses, I'm not gonna work there. I don't want to, right? You will get to keep your jobs, right? But yeah, you may lose your fame because everybody's reading my article, not your articles, because it's all wrong, right? You claim yourself to be scientist, right? So yeah, you have to. Your job is to exclude emotion. You should be rational and objective. Okay. Now you're angry at me. You come to me. Yeah, you can sleep here. Okay, I can feed you, give you drinks. You can use my bathroom. You can take a shower there. Okay. But most likely you prefer going back to your hotel motel. Okay. So you are rich. You are wealthy. Okay. You are well established professors and researchers, PhDs. Okay. You're just angry, right? But emotion and science does not mix, okay? If you're scientists, like you say you are, okay, then you should be able to exclude your emotion, okay? I studied and I disproved Mr. Einstein was special and general relativity, okay? If I hurt your feelings, Mr. Professors in MIT, Princeton, Harvard, I'm sorry, hurting your feelings, but if you are true scientists, you should exclude your emotions, okay? And objectively evaluate which theory is more correct, right? If you're scientists, Mr. MIT, Mr. Princeton professors, okay, you should exclude your emotion, okay, and then be rational and objective, okay? That would be my recommendation, okay? Right? If you're hungry, I can feed you. If you're thirsty, I can give you water. I mean, if you want to drink alcohol, yeah, I can give you some whiskey, vodka, beer, wine, whatever, okay? All right? Yeah. Just relax, okay? Let's just be good, okay? So, scene, okay? Yeah, that's the acting, okay? So we'll take 5 to 10 minutes break, okay? So I seriously need some vocal rest, okay? Yeah, talking head, bobblehead, talking. I talk too much, right? I'm sorry, but we had this chance, opportunity, so we didn't want to miss it, okay? So yeah. All right, we'll take 5 to 10 minutes break. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Monday blues. Monday blues, right? Yeah. Don't take me seriously. It's just acting, performing art, acting. Okay, it's just fiction writing, storytelling, movie. That's all it is. Okay, it's for entertainment. Okay, don't take me seriously. Okay, so yeah, you're in humanology series. Anything goes. Okay, so yeah, very purgative. Very this what's that the term, the catharsis, right? Yeah, we just let our feelings, emotions. Okay, yeah. So it's been autumn, so the hot weather, summer is transitioning to winter in Alaska. Okay, in this mid September by now. Okay, so yeah, when the season changes, all these microbes. Okay, yeah, they change too. Okay, so seasonal change between during the springtime and autumn time. Yeah, I kind of get diarrhea sometimes. Okay, the transition period because microbes, the species and strands of microbes they change. Okay, yeah, so I have some nice purging of my intestines. Okay, yeah, that's healthy. Okay, yeah, seasonal diarrhea. Okay, that's very healthy. Okay? It cleans out the guts. Okay, so it's so good. Okay, so it's so cool. Yeah, I had that last weekend. Okay, so it's so cool. So what now? We talked enough yeah, relativity. Okay, so yeah, kind of lingering thought. No, we're not gonna talk about it. Okay, we're done with that physics stuff. Okay, I'm sorry, I was pronounced this shit word. I'm not in a liberty to pronounce that shit word. Okay, so I'm done with this physics stuff for tonight. Okay, for today. Enough physics. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we can talk about my parents. Okay, I love my parents. Okay, yeah, they're doing fantastic in South Korea. Okay, so my dad, he told me, I love my dad. Okay, he's so cool. So he tell me, yeah, why don't you talk about something that's more mainstream, more popular, so that more people can watch, more people would watch this your YouTube video. Okay, and I was like, Dad, I make enough money. Okay, so I don't need any YouTube advertisement money. Okay, so when I'm in Google YouTube series, human series, I just want to have fun. I want to relax. I'm in no debt, and I'm paying my bills. Dad, I'm a lawyer, okay? I make enough money, okay? So I work 40 hours a week, okay? No more than that, because I want to enjoy my life, okay? My focus is not about money, it's about happiness, right? Dad, thank you for your concern, but YouTube video series, I'm not like other YouTubers, okay? Who just join the mainstream, majoritarian view to get more viewers. No, I want to speak my mind. I just want to have fun. I want to be free. That's why I came to America. Okay, Korea is wonderful country. South Korea, yeah, wonderful country. Okay, but in America, we have freedom. Okay, that's not like in South Korea. They do have freedom, but not as much as America. Okay, so and Dad, I'm not just in America. I'm in Alaska. We have even more freedom here in Alaska. than the rest of America. Okay, that's why I came here in Alaska to have enjoy freedom. Okay, so when I do this cool YouTube video series, humanology series in Alaska, America, I want to enjoy this maximum freedom of speech. Okay, I don't care if not many people watch this. Okay, but some people are watching this. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, most likely you're close friends of mine or my family members. Maybe you're my dad, my mom, my siblings, or my close friends. Or maybe you may be somebody that I've never met anywhere in the world. Okay? Thank you. God bless you for generations to come. Cheers to you. Yeah, but I do this as a relaxation, okay? Because I do work hard Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, okay? Yeah, 1 hour lunch break. And then after work, I sit down and write down, type it up, just thoughts in for academic article, intense academic writing for 3 hours. Before I started doing that, I was campaigning very hard, weekday nights and weekends. Right, so I always have a hobby that I really enjoy. I feel passionate about. Yeah, I already wrote over 2 weeks. Yeah, voters equation. It's like 50 pages, single spaced, Microsoft Word, 12 font. Okay, and I finished writing in 2 weeks, and I submit to a journal. Okay, I haven't heard from them. Most likely, I'll never hear from them, and maybe in 1 or 2 weeks, maybe they say no, rejection. Okay, no problem. Yeah, that's more expected. Why? It's been always that way. Okay. Most of the times they don't even get back to me. Okay, but some others, yeah, they get back to me. Rejection letter. All right. Some funny experience in Alaska. Okay. Before I passed the bar, I did some door-to-door knocking to law offices, law firms, right, in Anchorage. Yeah, dropping my one page resume, okay, and then a couple of months later, they send me an email. It's an attachment. So I take this effort to click this PDF attachment, and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we are sorry. Yeah, you are rejected." I mean, why can't you say in this email main body text? Why do you have to send it to a PDF attachment, man or lady? Okay, so I open it up and I see the same no. Okay, because they are lawyers. Okay, it's been writing, but this is formalistic, right? So I would not have fit in that environment. Too formalism. Okay, too much procedural stuff. Okay. Yeah, so it's good that they said no because I would not have fit into that formalistic environment anyway. Okay, I'm very informal. In this sense, I'm very liberal, very much democratic. Okay, yeah. Why did you have to make me click and download this PDF letter or attachment to this email only to see that I'm rejected by you? I'm like, you lawyers, you're so horrible. It's like pouring acid to the wound, okay? Adding insult to the wound, okay? I was like, I'm glad that you rejected because I don't like the way you guys doing things, okay? You guys and ladies, okay? It's horrible. But not every lawyer is like that. There are some good lawyers, okay? Who are more informal, okay? Kind of like my kind, okay? So yeah, so I ended up getting a lawyer job, okay? So yeah, there are some good lawyers and bad lawyers, okay? And then yeah, I'm kind of free spirited, kind of. Some part of me is very liberal, okay. Other parts very conservative. I'm half and half, okay. So let me tell you, let's make some smooth transition to some other story, okay. So I went to a grocery store in my lunchtime a week ago, okay. Yeah, I bought some fried gizzards, like chicken butt, okay, chicken kaista, okay. So I love that stuff, okay. So and I want to drink some milk with it because it goes well together. But I bought this milk package that's like half and half. I drank it. Oh my goodness, it's cream, like cream and sugar for coffee. I don't drink coffee nowadays. Back in the days, I used to. Okay, so it's not milk. It's like cream for the milk, cream for the coffee, half and half. It's been such a long time since I drank coffee, so I didn't remember. Okay, so I have to discard that. Okay, but earlier today in my lunchtime, yeah, went back to the store. I purchased this fat-free milk. Okay, and that one was good. Okay, just half and half cream and sugar. That's for coffee drinkers. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'm a vodka drinker. Okay, whiskey, beer, sometimes wine. Right. So yeah. Sharing with my friends. Yeah, I have fortunately and gratefully I have many friends. Okay, so guy like me. Okay, that's miracle in itself that I have so many friends. Okay, because I speak freely of my mind. Right. Yeah, I'm against LGBT ideology. I did talk about that in this physics paper because I use lambda. Okay, lambda is associated with LGBT ideology, and I said, "Hey, this is physics paper, and I'm conservative Christian Republican, so I'm not advocating for LGBT ideology." Okay, lambda, yeah, it's just Greek letter. Okay, so yeah, there's no LGBT activism here. Okay, I'm conservative Christian Republican. Okay, so I did say it in footnote. Okay, so like I said, yeah, this paper is not going to get published. Okay, most likely not. Right. So I'm going on against all these majoritarian ideologies. Okay, so yeah, whatever. I'm chatting with my friends. Okay. Yeah, just chatting with my friends. Yeah. So over this weekend, okay, I had this seasonal diarrhea because when weather changes, temperature changes, right? So these microbes like bacteria, virus, okay, yeah, the species, the strands, they change, okay. I know this because I studied a lot of biology, okay. So yeah, so your gut should get used to these microbes, brand new strand of the season, mutation, this virus and bacteria, okay. In your gut, large and small intestine, there are a lot of microbes. bacteria and viruses. Okay, they're not always bad. There's just resident species in your body. Okay, you see a tree. Oh, there are insects living in that tree. There are some rodents, birds, a lot of insects and bacteria, fungus, viruses in that tree. In your body or in any animal, let's say a mouse or squirrel or a bird or Homo sapiens, okay? Inside of that one individual species, a mouse, squirrel, a tree, Homo sapiens, okay? There are a lot of other organisms, hundreds, thousands, millions, okay, living inside of that one big organism, okay? Some of them are parasitic because they are not mutually beneficial. Some of them are symbiotic, symbiosis. They are mutually beneficial. Okay, so some bacteria, viruses in our body is symbiotic. They are mutually beneficial. Okay, or some multicellular, some single cell organism. Okay, yeah, some of them are mutually beneficial. Okay, some bacteria in our guts, helps us digest. Okay, some viruses in our body, they are bacteriophages. They eat bad bacteria. Okay, yeah, they attack bad pathogenous bacteria in our body. Okay, some viruses are very good. Okay, yeah. So in a tree, some fungus is very parasitic, but some other fungus, the tree root level, they are nitrogen fixers. Okay, some bacteria in the tree root, they are nitrogen fixers. Okay, so they are symbiotic, mutually beneficial, but some others parasitic. It's the warmest tree. Okay, so yeah, so that's biology. Okay, let's wrap it up for tonight. Okay, so I gotta get back to work tomorrow. I gotta eat, sleep. Okay, all right. Thank you. Good night. Bye.